gonna say this up front, people, and you can believe it or not. Strawberry Shortcake meets the Berrykins is pretty much the best of all the 6 specials. And yes, I'm not just saying that ironically. This final special really had a lot of serious effort put into it to be the most epic of all the specials. Maybe that's just because I distinctly remember seeing this in an actual movie theater, probably before some other full-length film that I forget, and it just came off as bigger because it was on the big screen. But it just seems like there's more to it than that. You'll see what I mean as we close out these specials with Strawberry Shortcake meets the Berrykins. So this time, the kids are all preparing for their annual garden party, and Strawberry instructs everyone to pretty much find the biggest, most fragrant, juiciest of each fruit and berry they can find. But not before we're introduced to Banana Twirl, so we could get this episode's new character out of the way quickly.
You want the perfect orange and the perfect lime. You want the perfect berry with the perfect shine. You want the perfect peach with the perfect fuzz. It's the very, very best that ever was.
So once the cornucopia is set, we switch over to Strawberry actually getting all dolled up for this party. And this leads to this whole song number about her wishing she was all grown up, apparently. And it seems like in this world, being grown up refers to having longer hair. Or maybe this was some type of Barbie parody with the lyrics and animation. But either way, I have to say this. There was no need for this song to go this hard. For the entire series of specials, it's really the best song by a large margin.
I wanna look like who I want to be when I grow up. I wanna be able to change my style. I wanna be proper, I wanna be wild. I wanna look like who I want to be when I grow up.
At any rate, Strawberry finds that her berry best berry is now right on the porch, and this happened to all her friends as well.
Something very, very strange is going on in Strawberry Land.
And then she appears.
Oh, I startled you. I'm the Berry Princess, and I'm looking for my Berrykins.
So it turns out that every best berry the kids picked out was actually some type of berry-themed cherub that worked for this distant cousin of Glinda the Good Witch.
It's my job to make sure all the fruits and berries in Strawberry Land are given their delicious fragrance. The Berrykins are my helpers.
The Berrykins use their berry dust to enhance the fragrance of fruits and berries, claiming this in turn makes them taste better. And there actually is logic to this. If you remember anything from health and nutrition classes that taught you that smell and taste are tangentially related. But the good times don't last long before it starts raining out of nowhere, and not just any rain, but rain from very dark and foreboding clouds created by guess who?
Yes, sour grapes. You know I can't stand that yogurt-curdling yodel.
Then stop complaining.
So this time, the Purple Pie Man and Sour Grapes are trying to get rich by creating the world's greatest perfume, using scents like chocolate-frosted pizza and burgers with caramel sauce. Hey, that might attract Homer Simpson or Sergeant Snorkel. But of course, the vapors from their experiments are what are causing the toxic rain clouds to spread into Strawberry Land and sour the aromas of all the berries.
It smells like pizza.
Double pepperoni.
And this one smells like popcorn.
Wait, has this plot come up with an environmentalist message that's actually interesting and subtle? Where did this creativity come from all of a sudden?
At the rate that cloud is expanding, I calculate that we only have 1 hour before it bursts wide open.
Then Strawberry Land will be soaked in all those awful smells.
Okay, wait. I admit pizza and chocolate aren't meant to be smells for fruits and berries, but terrible? No need to be blasphemous here! Or was this also supposed to be sending some type of nutrition message that doesn't work as well as the environment one? Especially since it turns out all of the kids' pets don't mind the new scents at all.
The flowers smell like marshmallows. Elderberry Owl doesn't know that she's really eating flowers.
These lemons smell like catnip.
After we get a song where Strawberry has to teach all of the pets about not automatically trusting their noses or whatever, it's time to confront the Pie Man, because of course they easily figure out this is all his doing. And it's actually not hard to talk to him this time, because he naturally gets the hots for Berry Princess. By the way, for the record, this is the only special where the Purple Pie Man never does that ridiculous dance of his, and that alone adds another 200 points to this episode.
Oh, surely a man of your intelligence can see the adverse effect this rain would have on the environment.
I'm on the verge of a discovery that will make my fame and fortune. But I will gladly put all of that aside for the sake of Strawberry Land.
Of course, the Pie Man's promise to not do evil lasts for all of 5 seconds, because the Berry Bird didn't take kindly to the Berrykins trying to dust him and went and nabbed all of them except the Strawberrykin. So now the Pie Man and Sour Grapes are going to use their scents to create their perfume. Wow, this plan might actually work. How did these two suddenly become competent?
You have my Berrykins, and I want them back.
You get them back as soon as we shake them scentless.
So now Strawberry and the princess have to split up as the princess looks to stop the storm cloud, while Strawberry uses her berrykin to infiltrate Porcupine Peak.
All right, berry nappers. Make my day.
Yeah, sudden impact reference. Something, you know, for kids.
I'm stuck! Get me out of this!
Perpy, you bungling purple plug!
That line still just makes me laugh.
Because of you, Sour Grapes, I now smell like lasagna pudding.
And because of your bungling, I reek of lobster cupcakes!
Yeah, I still think Wolf and Swinson used these two to create Shredder and Krang's dynamic. I also wonder if this climax inspired a few magical girl anime, as the Berry Princess goes right into the heart of the cloud itself to try and stop its destruction, and... Oh, come on, like you really thought it would end that way?
I smell peaches! Lots of peaches! Oh, and bananas!
There she is. Oh, she did it.
So we get one final song that actually doesn't sound like someone just thought it up waiting in a school parking lot. And the Berry Princess goes away, leaving all the Berrykins in the care of Straw